So nice with the sun lighting it up. Just like it has this kind of glow. You feel this? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Give you a nice little Montana cowboy hat tip. Actually, this is a cattleman hat. It's a whole nother story. People don't like it when you call it cowboy hats in this area. Cowboy means a thief. So this is my cattleman hat, and we're going off on another adventure. We're going fishing yet again, but it's already getting kind of late. I'd say it's probably about 6:30 or so. Looks like the sun will probably set in probably about 2.5 hours, 3 hours maybe. So I'm gonna hit the highway and we're gonna head out back down southwest, and we're heading back down towards the Rockies. I'm gonna go find another fishing spot. The goal is maybe Emerald Lake or Mystic Lake or something. This person's staring at me. We're gonna go do some midnight fishing, get my headlamp, and we'll go see what kind of big stuff we can find as the sun is setting up in the mountains. So, let's go fishing! This is God's country. Okay, we're about 2 hours in, and we'll be there in maybe 50 minutes or so. But we're going through the rural areas right now by the farm fields, but we're gonna hit some dirt roads in probably about 10 minutes. My ears are popping because the elevation is going up. But let's keep going. Okay, so we're still driving out, maybe half an hour away from the lake, down on this dirt road now, but I'm blocked up by these cows, and they're quite friendly cows because they've been here every time I was here. Hi! Psst, 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 psst. Nice cows. Montana actually has more cows than people, so worth mentioning. Let's keep going. All the other fishers of the night are leaving, so this means that I'm getting the place to myself. So up here, this is Emerald Lake. The next one over is West Rosebud, I think, and then farther up, like a few miles, it gets up to Mystic Lake, which is at a higher elevation. But I get the rod and my trusty bag of all the tackle and that kind of stuff that I need. So I think we'll go find the spots down here. I'm just looking if the fish are actually nipping today. I think because when it gets later, it gets a little bit more difficult. So I'm looking for the little bubbles to see if they're coming up to bite. So. Okay, let's go find a spot. It's such a calming thing to be fishing. It's like all the patience that it requires. Alright, so I've been out here for about half an hour, enough time to throw some nice lines, but it is so beautiful. The sun is setting, of course, on the other side of the mountains, so it's lighting up at the end. Just gorgeous. There's a guy fishing right over there, and then there's a couple that's right over here that they walked in from way over there. And so far they've caught, I think, 2 fish. They're pretty good sized, I mean, maybe like a foot long, so I'm gonna keep fishing. Oh, so nice with the sun lighting it up. Just like it has this kind of glow. You feel this? Oh, this is so nice. The fish are jumping over there. Okay, so I'm gonna start fishing.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed, deep and abiding, liking for you.
Okay, so I think it's time to call it a night. Got a mouthful of seeds. No, no, no. But my main reason for calling it a night, yeah, after about 3 hours of fishing, I wasn't catching much, which is okay. But specifically why, I think, specifically one of the reasons why I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but the spinner, this is the one that I really like using. These are really popular here in Montana. But let's see if I can angle this correctly. These spinners are really good. Got some seaweed on there. Seaweed on grass. But the reason why these are so good is that they reflect in the light. We call them black and yellow spinners. These are like the best to catch a lot of stuff in Montana. And it's got the hook then dangling on the end. But suppose when it's dancing around in the water, then it's bouncing off the sunlight, and that's what attracts the fish. So they think it's fish scales. Obviously because there's no sun out, that it doesn't really reflect anymore. So it's just kind of like hoping that the fish catch it. If I did want to keep fishing, I probably can, but it'd be best if I have some bait or like power bait, worms, something like that. I don't have any with me though, and that's totally fine. So I think I'm probably just gonna camp out for the night now. I'll show you just a little bit what I'm gonna do, but basically I'm setting up an air mattress in my car. I really like camping in my car, just when I'm out in random places. I think there's a campsite somewhere down there, or I'll go check out where these people are. You see those lights down there? I wonder if there's a campsite over there. So we'll find a campsite. Let's go. Okay, so I was just in the process of getting my car all set up so that I could sleep in it, and it's organized chaos that I put all the seats down and everything, and the fishing rods are up here and all this. But usually I just open up the entire car and then just do it all in the open. But I'm right next to a lake right now. I'm by the Mystic Lake trailhead, and there's so many bugs outside that I'm just trying to do it inside. There's also some deer walking right next to the car just a minute ago. But anyway, so I was trying to move around the rods inside the vehicle, and I made a grave mistake. I accidentally snagged myself with one of the lines, so I took it off the rod and everything now, but I've been sitting here for like 30 minutes trying to get it, because of course the line at the tip, it's barbed, so that once it goes in, then it's supposed to stay in and won't come back out. So I'm thinking, I always have my trusty French knife, but I'm thinking I might just have to cut it out, but I don't even know where to cut. That's the problem. So this is what happens. Take note, Brayden, don't do it again. Okay. Okay, after like 30 minutes it came out, but not in the most penalty-free way. So I just had to cut it straight out of the shirt. So okay, well, it's what happens. You know, I got this sweatshirt when I was out in Egypt because I thought it'd look nice when I was scuba diving and everything, because it's a very beachy kind of sweatshirt. So I know, to everything there's always a life. So to me, do I mind cutting open the sweatshirt? Like, no, I don't care at all. In fact, like, I probably like it better now, because now it has like a story. I like things that have character, things that have stories. So yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad at all. Okay, now I'm just gonna watch out closely for these, and it makes me think actually that as I was sitting here cutting it out, that I'm so glad that it's actually a shirt that I got this stuck in, and not into like my jaw or something. Like when I was fishing, then just it swings by, because I've seen that happen where it scoops into people or into their back or into their leg or something. And once it's hooked in, then the thing is, like, technically you're supposed to push it all the way through, break off the barb, or like pinch down the barb, and then you have to pull it all the way back out. So it's a very, very painful fix. So I'm gonna keep my eye on these guys. Okay, I'm gonna finish setting up. Gonna put away the water. This is a car pump, everything, extra water, and all the tackle. So let's go to bed. Okay, so I think all set up for the night. So just gonna get the pillow all set up, and this is the air mattress. So it gets a full, like, I mean, I can get about 10 feet in here. The air mattress is 8 feet, so it'll be pretty comfortable, and it goes by for the night. So luckily this is also right next to the trailhead, so right away in the morning, I'm not even gonna put up any blinds. Last time when I was doing a road trip last summer, I put up blinds in the windows and everything, so I could get like a nice peaceful night of sleep. but I don't think I'll need any of that because there's not really anybody up here except for the deer. And so I'll just, when the sunrise comes up in the morning, then it should start getting kind of bright and it'll help me wake up. So should be all good for tonight. I guess that finishes up for tonight. No fish, but that's okay because it's nice and calm and sleeping way up in the mountains of Montana. So I'm happy with that. So okay, good night guys. Check in for the next adventure. I think tomorrow I'll make a video as I'm going up to Mystic Lake. I hear Mystic Lake is really beautiful because it gets like the name Mystic Lake in the morning. The water stays warm. I think it stays like something like 15 Celsius, so about 50 degrees or something. So in the morning, when it's cold in the air, then the steam comes off of the lake and it gives like a nice layer of fog. So that's why Mystic Lake. So hopefully we'll wake up in the morning. Everything should be all good. Okay, good night guys.